Hey guys, my name is Matt Hallman. I am the owner and founder of Hallman Woodworks. We're a custom furniture shop based out of Roseburg, Oregon. And we just decided that we've got a lot of really cool stuff that we build on a very weekly basis, and we kind of wanted to start bringing people along for that. Hope you guys enjoy our videos, and we'll see you soon. Hey guys, this is one of our custom tables that we're working on right now. I cut down this tree, I think it was 2018, and we got this milled up. What this is spalted silver maple with a really cool, interesting character. It's got a lot of figure, a lot of spalting in it. So what we're thinking, we got this big live edge, kind of both sides, and we kind of left some of this open live edge in the middle. So we're gonna put a ton of bow ties probably into this thing. We're probably gonna do a couple bow ties here and then a couple bow ties here, and then we're gonna backfill this crack and the crack on that end with epoxy. But actually we're gonna leave the center open. So you guys will get to see how we do all that, and I hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, so what I'm doing is I'm removing all the bark off this thing. We need to have a nice clean edge and really expose that live edge. The bark's just not gonna stay on there. Some people will actually put epoxy on the bark to give it that look if you're going for it, but we usually strip all of our stuff off. Also, what I'm also exposing is any soft parts in the wood that we don't want to be there because they won't take a finish and they'll eventually just rot out. Spalting, especially with how much spalting is in this maple, spalting itself is actually a rotting process of the wood, and it gives us all this figure, but what it does lend itself to is soft spots. So we just make sure we need to get rid of them all.
Hey, my name is Trenton Morrow. I am the CNC operator and now video guy for Hallman Woodworks. And this tabletop needs sanded. Okay, so I stopped sanding at about 150 grit because I just have to show you guys how beautiful this figure is when you get a little bit of water on it. This is roughly what it'll look like when it's got finish, but this stuff is bananas. Look at that. It just explodes out of there. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. You might have been able to see it when I was sanding, but you can just barely make out the little bow ties we put inside of some of these cracks in the center of the table here. We've got two more over here at the split itself, and one more covering a pretty nasty pocket we found in the wood. But man alive, just look at that stuff. Just keeps on going. And the grain that keeps on giving. Holy cow. If anybody out there is claustrophobic, should probably turn away now. What's going on down here, Matt?
What's up, guys? We're underneath the floor of the shop right now. I'm trying to get the monster wire in for the new big planer. This planer is 483 phase, so it takes some big stuff. Draws about 70 amps. Interesting enough though, one of the reasons when we built the shop is we actually put it on a stem wall rather than a concrete slab, is so we could run dust collection in the floor. And it was actually significantly cheaper than doing a concrete slab. So what we did was we upgraded the trusses and reinforced the floor to provide the amount of weight that we want to run on it.
It's tight down here. Hey Matt, you're a paramedic. How good of an idea is it to be down here with all that glue?
It's fine. You know, nobody has real respiratory problems. It's okay. Mesothelioma is actually just a joke.
New shirt, so it's a new day. But before we can get started, I'm gonna take some time to wipe my SSD so I can use my other camera. All right, good to go. You want to go ahead and explain why we didn't get anything done yesterday?
Sure. So we've been working on our big power problem, I guess you'd say. Our power situation out here is just crazy. So what we were doing was wiring in our 480 panel to our monster generator that we have here. This generator gives us 100 kilowatts at 480, which we need to power all our big equipment. So yesterday, we didn't get anything done because we put this panel in here and are trying to get everything wired in. So we had to go underneath the shop. You saw a little bit of that where we plumbed everything and we wired it in all the way over to the planer. We still have some more stuff to do on this. We have to actually get the gas. This is a natural gas generator rather than diesel, and it's a monster amount of gas. So we're still waiting on a regulator to come in for that. But we'll see how today goes anyways.
Or sanding. Okay, so if you've been following us on Instagram, you might have seen this coffee table come through your feed in the past few weeks. That coffee table didn't release from its mold. We tried using a silicone spray. It was recommended to us online and it didn't really work that well. So I don't know what we did wrong exactly, but the particle board is just breaking out like crazy. So what we're gonna do now is just mill the entire thing out with our CNC machine, and hopefully we'll get to some epoxy real quick here. So stay tuned. This episode brought to you by remembering to change out your bits. Okay, so just after the GoPro died, the CNC ground to a halt again, and this time you can see that the epoxy is so aggressive on these carbide inserts, it's ground the steel down to basically nothing. So look how rounded over those things are. No wonder the machine couldn't continue. Well, either way, you can actually rotate these bits around and get another chunk of use out of them, but I think we're gonna call it a day. Our buddy Lenny is coming over to have some drinks and talk shop with us for a bit, so I think we're gonna call it.